Everybody knows that I love bringing you information about our community, especially when we have a new amazing business in town. And I'm so excited to introduce you to our newest business in town today. So today I am visiting a new local business. I am with Heather and Jason from Texas Axe and Ale. I'm so excited to introduce you to this new business that's actually located technically in Marion, but servicing New Braunfels, kind of an in-between. So hi Heather, hi Jason. Please tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, Texas Axe and Ale, we're a veteran-owned company. We are an axe throwing venue, but we're so much more than that. We have 10 axe throwing lanes. We have pool, retro arcade games for the kiddos. They're all free to play. And then we also have this great patio space that really is kind of transformed it from our original vision, which was just going to be an axe throwing bar, to a general venue. So we've got about 1.25 acres out back, and that is our general space for live music, for food trucks, for a place for kids to play, and for mom and dad to have a date night and let the kids just go off.
That's actually why I love your place. But pause, thank you for your service.
Thank you
very
absolutely.
much. I actually didn't know you were veteran owned until right now, so that's great. For support, please. But yeah, that's what I love about your venue. That number one, it's a bar, so you can come have a nice cold drink. And you have the game for adults, axe throwing. I actually didn't know anything about axe throwing until I came to visit you a few weeks ago, so that's super fun. And I'm going to show you around later on, but you'll see that there's so many nice places for the kids to be around, and it is a family-friendly place, so I love that about it. So you said you had that in mind when you first had the vision, but you didn't encompass originally the vision in the back, you said, right? So kind of what was your first vision? What did you think?
Well, a lot of what we originally planned actually kind of came to fruition, but we didn't realize how much space we were going to be able to get out here. And we looked at a lot of places in New Braunfels proper, in the outlying area, and so many of them would have been right there or pretty close to city center, but the truth is it would have given us so little space to do all the rest of it. So we wanted to originally do like a beer halls, kind of structure in the back. But we really quickly realized after the first couple of weeks, the sheer number of people who wanted to come out and utilize our venue for other things. Events. We've had people come here, wedding planners, to do a micro wedding. We have
micro wedding,
baby showers, birthday
Christmas
parties,
Christmas parties.
Yeah, so kind of the whole range of things. And once we kind of got the space and were able to expand on all of those visions.
And I just love, because I think that's the whole vibe, that you can have anything in here because you can go either way. You can go adult, you can go friendly, kid friendly, and it's so spacious and so roomy. It's wonderful. One other thing that I love actually about your place is that it's so easy to find. It's really, just up 1044, and then you take a turn. And that's it. I mean, that is
Look
so
for the orange flag.
incredibly simple. Yeah, for sure. I absolutely love that. Okay, to sum it up, keep in mind that when you come to Texas Axe and Ale, you'll find axe throwing. You have a pool table.
Yep.
You have family games and the tables spread out.
Absolutely.
You have, tell me about the arcade.
So the arcade is actually, it's from a company called Arcade 1UP, and they are generally an at-home arcade system that allows us to have, I think we have like a dozen or so arcade games, but the truth is each one of them have anywhere from 3 to like 15 games in them. So we have literally dozens of arcade games for the kids to play, and it's completely free of charge.
And then you gotta tell them about the axe throwing for kids.
Yes.
That's super
So we
fun.
have axe throwing for kids if they're not quite old enough to do the real thing.
Which is 12
we don't
and up.
want them
12
to
and
feel
up
left out.
Exactly.
So we have the little ones can axe throw too, kind of over in
The
that
plastic.
arcade area.
Just to be clear, no real knives are involved.
Plastic axes and ninja stars, so they'll be pretty excited.
And ages 12 and over can axe throw for real, as long as mom or dad are also
12 and
throwing
over.
with.
Okay, and now let's go down to a very important part for those adults of us that are adults. Tell me about the bar.
Yes. So axe throwing bar. We right now we are focusing on beer, wine, frozen drinks. So we have ciders and seltzers. Pretty good mix of everything, and we're still fine tuning that. So when you come out and visit us, if there's a specific beer or wine or something that you want, please let us know. If we can get it, we will.
I will confess, I'm actually more of a tequila margarita drinker, but when I came here, I had, I think, 2 beers, and I love them. I really enjoyed them. So really,
I know
yeah,
when you were
I was.
drinking.
And so it was nice to kind of get introduced to that, and it was so yummy
Try something
and,
new.
and refreshing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for doing this video for me. With me, I really hope that people see this and they come visit you. What's the best way for them to find you? Probably on social media, I suppose.
Facebook or Instagram, we're Texas Axe and Ale. It's
Wonderful.
all spelled out, pretty easy.
And I'll be sure to include your phone number and your address on the post so people can find you. So come out and support not only a local small business, but also veteran-owned small business. So thank you again. And everybody, I'm Isabel, bringing you your community.